Today I'm going to try to keep things as minimum as possible because the last few days I've been recording too much. I've been recording too much, like over 15 minutes, and that is too much. I don't think anybody is really interested to listen to that much of thoughts. So today is 7th June 2021. It is 2:15 a.m. Right now. So it is actually 8th June. No. So it is actually 8th June. Yes. So it is actually 8th June 2021. And today, let me tell you something that has happened literally. Something that happened, and I was okay with it. Let me tell you what happened. This is going to be quick. I'm not going to share any more of those things. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. Okay. So today I finished my work at 6, and after that I wanted to go on a walk. But so what these days what I do is when I go for walks, I listen to some audiobooks or podcast, right? So I have been listening to audiobooks for the last 3 to 4 days. I decided that I will listen to audiobooks every single day when I walk. So I if the audiobook is more than 1 hour, I actually walk more than 1 hour in order to finish it. So yeah, I do those things. And today what happened is I actually finished one book yesterday, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. I finished that book yesterday, and today I was going through the categories to see what am I interested in. And I for at first I was going through all the usual books about uh, mindfulness and life secrets, motivation, inspiration, how to change yourself, how to be the better version of yourself, the subtle art of not giving a f, and all the things. But as I went to the categories, I was seeing, hey, let me see what am I to uh, interested in. And then I realized that I have no interests in reading any book. Yes, I have no interests. And I was pretty stunned for a moment. I I kept my phone aside, I went to the loo, and I was thinking, and I kind of accepted that hey, it's okay if you don't have any interest in any topic. Like the Audible has a lot of topics. It has like politics, it has sciences, it has mystery, fiction, suspense. I actually like suspense, but it was too much of a you know true crime, too much of Sherlock and the usual bestsellers. It doesn't show you the top, the underrated things. So I might have to Google all of those things and like that, because let me tell you, I listened to this book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, and most of the parts in the book were Instagram quotes. Like, it's all those typical things that you need to behave. If you want to be the person, you have to be the person. So you need to wake up early, the meditation, there were a lot of metaphors, there were a lot of techniques, and it was good book, but it was in 2007, so I assumed that at that time it would have been a great bestseller, but in today's time it is probably outdated. So yeah, I think I need to develop interest in things, yeah, because I don't have interest in politics, I don't have interest in anything like fiction. Like I have interest in watching fiction, but I haven't really read fiction yet. Like, I might just start with Harry Potter because I have been a fan, so I will read Harry Potter. I am not interested in biographies because over time of spending time alone, I've realized that okay, everybody is similar. Some people work hard, some people don't, and that is why their life is different. That is the overall final conclusion, right? They go through different phases in life, they experience things, and at the end of the day everybody is the same. So that is why I am not really keen on biopics, reading biographies, memoirs, etc., etc. And then comes health and wellness. Well, I have surfed and eaten the internet on all the how to lose belly fat, how to be great, how to there I have know too much about it, about health and wellness. Then there were options like Wait, let me just open it. Yeah, hold on. I said I'm going to keep this short, but how do I keep things short? Today I'll keep it less than 15 minutes. Okay. Okay. Uh, Audible. Okay. Hold on. Huh? I usually sleep at the time. I sleep early. I try to sleep early because I have to start. If I sleep for like less than 7-8 hours, I don't feel too much energized when I am working. Yeah, I'm very tired. I get very tired and I sleep in the afternoon. So no work happens and the day is wasted. But I am creative every day, so that's good. But on the income side, I need to be better. Yeah, so Audible is opened here. Yeah, let me just go through the categories and tell you what all my thoughts are regarding that. My phone is so slow. This Samsung Galaxy J7 2016 version I have. It is not slow, but it is slow at times when I actually need it. So there is arts and entertainment, there is biographics, there is biographics. Though I don't have any interest in arts and entertainment, is I haven't really went into it. I'll check that. It might be theater or films or anything. Might be something I'll be interested in, but that's typical, right? I need something out of my zone because at night I watch movies, I write, so I am into that zone. So in when I'm walking, I like to read something different. So biographies is out, business and careers not at all. Children's audiobooks, what? Computers and technology, no. Education and learning, education, no, Indian education is bad. Health and wellness, no. I told you I know much more about it. History, oh my god, history is sometimes I think is a very overrated thing, and people try to build these things so much. Like today something might have happened, but over the years when people hear it from a lot many people, it just creates an image that, oh, that was epic. And that is why I think things must have been normal at the point, but people talk and exaggerate so much about it that uh, I just I don't know. I haven't really. I don't think I will dive into history right in the beginning. Then comes home and garden. Oh no, I don't think so. LGBTQ plus. No, not the social issues, please. Nothing related to that. And literature and fiction. Sounds good. But literature seems like too serious of a word. That is why I subconsciously I'm like nah. Then there is mature content. It is interesting, but I am getting rid of things right now. I'm getting rid of all the addictions. I'll talk about that later. But I'm getting rid of these addictions right now, and I don't want to dive into it again. Money and finance seems interesting, but I don't really want to spend hours listening to money and finance. When I was searching through the life books, the life secrets and all, there was a book called 12 Principles of Living a Happy Life. And I was like, dude, if it's just 12 principle, why don't you just, mention it in like 12 pages? Why do you have to write a whole 400-page book on it? We don't want to know your story. Then there is Okay, then there is mystery, thriller, and suspense. Yeah, this is something I'm interested in, but I'll have to research more about it and read the reviews, and then I'll dive into it. There is parenting and relationships. No, not at all. Because parenting is something I think even if you read about it, it's very practical. You have to experience it. They have to fail at it. then you have to get better at it. That is how it works. You can't just read about it. Yes, you can read experiences and learn, but when the time comes, you're not sure that you will be able to imply it, apply that experience over that. So no point. Romance. Yeah, romance is interesting, but I don't think I would like to read about it now because I don't want to fall in love with anyone right now. Unless it's a good story, unless it's not a person talking about romance, it can it should. I'm not currently interested in romance. Science and engineering is not, no, not it sounds like a very educational word, engineering, and that is why I don't want to dive into it. Science, I'm interested in science. If anything there is interesting about science, it's physics, it's chemistry is interesting. So I don't know if I'll probably dive into it when I dive into history. Then there is science fiction and fantasy. Really interesting. Fantasy is really, really catchy, interesting, but sometimes there are words that I don't get. So I am not sure if I'll be able to, get everything that they say. I'll have to keep a dictionary with me, or need to be in front of computer or laptop, and I need to search all the words that I hear. So I don't think I'll be able to listen to them when I walk. Then there is sports and outdoors. Well, in sports and outdoors, I'm very much interested in chess, carom, tennis. I haven't played. I play chess, but I was addicted to chess in lockdown, but I didn't really complete it. I am interested in a lot of sports actually. I would like to read about swimming, and I'd like to read about chess. I like to read about boxing maybe, because I'm thinking of buying a boxing bag, and these were the things. And I'm not really interested in memoirs right now. In the biographies of sports, I mean, yeah, sports players, autobiographies of sports player. If I really like some player, and I watch read about it, I might dive into it. So it can't be direct. Hey, let's read this. Let's listen to this. Then there is teen and young adult. No, no, nothing teenage drama right now. Then there is travel and tourism. I don't travel. Yeah, this is time of pandemic. I don't want to listen to that. So the conclusion here is, when you start listening to audiobooks, at first what you do is you just search the typical things, the power of subconscious mind, all about mindfulness, all about health, maybe all about life secrets, secrets to being great, powerful, successful, achieve things, etc., etc. But I don't think these books are helpful. Yeah, the techniques in the books can be helpful, but you know what really works? What really works is stories. If you want to tell me the power of your subconscious mind, don't just tell it to me directly. Maybe create a character and tell your techniques and points through that character. That is when it will be interesting. In movies, they don't tell you that, you know for example, take James Bond movies or Mission Impossible movies. Without the character and its traits, you would have no interest in the concept of the movie. That is how it is. And that is where some of the audiobooks really help. There are pretty few of the audiobooks that will really help. I sometimes I really hope, if there is conversation, there might be multiple people narrating it. There should be multiple. I think there are multiple people narrating it. I'll try to research more about it, but I think there should be multiple people narrating about it. There should be audio, proper sound effects, and atmospheric sound effects, environmental sound effects, Foley. Foley, for those who don't know, are these sound effects, like if you're walking, the sound of the footsteps is the Foley. If you're eating, then sound of eating is the Foley. That is what a Foley is. And it is great. Look into that. I was really into Foley at the time. So I hope I generate interests in the audiobooks because I really want to educate myself. But if I'm not interested in any of these things, how do I educate myself? I can't just force myself, it has to be natural. So somehow I have to change my routine in such a way. Sorry. Oh, so I have to change my routine in such a way so that so these things come naturally to me. I have to keep my ears on all the time and see what's happening. Maybe I need to get away from the usuals. I need to stop watching what's trending. I need to follow people who know or who know more about audiobooks, and who are very uh, interested in reading books or knowing other people's world. And maybe if I follow a few of them, I might get influenced, and that is how slowly I'll be able to change myself in, and hopefully I'll educate myself. Currently I have no interest, but I'll make sure and I'll keep updating you because I really want to generate interest in listening to books, because it is a long how a TV show is, right? Movies, you have movies, then you have TV shows, which is long form storytelling. And I think books are really amazing way because you don't have visuals, you have to imagine that, and I think that is a great thing. uh, on if you are writing a screenplay, that will really help, that will really help me. So that is also a reason why I will be doing that. uh, I've been reading a lot of audio. I today I listened to uh, Hindi, some my language, the a language that I understand, called I Can See Her. uh, tran- it is, I have translated that into Hindi, but it is available on Audible, titled as वो दिखाई देती है, meaning I can see her. I I have I won't want to tell you what is about, but it is about a guy who can see ghosts. The first episode is a built up. It is a good built up. It was engaging. The sounds and the voice artists were really nice. I was really engaged. And they are very short episodes, 15 to 20-minute episodes. So I was really interested in that, and I'll tell you what happens in the second episode. The first episode is his built up that he can see ghosts, and second episode, a particular ghost enters his life, and that ghost, the nurse of a ghost, uh, can touch. Uh, hey, wait, let me not. Oh, it is 18 minutes. So okay, let me. It has been over 15 minutes. So let me just tell you things now. Okay. Or should I tell you this tomorrow? Now, when I think about that, I don't feel like sharing it because it has been over 18 minutes now, and I have promised that I'll keep this short, and it is again not. Oh, yeah, I'm not being consistent at keeping things short now. Damn, bro. I'm gonna end for today. But today was nice. Chalo, now it has been 19 minutes, so let me just tell you what all I did in a day. My day was nice. I didn't eat pretty well. I was eating junk food all the day. I was feeling like eating junk a lot. I've been eating for 4 days. I have not been dieting, and if I keep doing that for 4 5 days, I'll lose my mind. So tomorrow probably I'll have to start eating healthy. I work every day. I've been walking for 3 to 4 days, and that has been nice. That makes me feel good. But I will not lose weight. Then the walking is useless. Listening to audiobooks is nice, but walking becomes useless. Wow. Uh, Let's see, man. Let's see. Tomorrow, I'll update you tomorrow. And if I feel like sharing the story, or you might just listen to it. Why am I telling you the story? You might just dive into it and maybe listen to it. It's They have narrated it much better than I will. So yeah, oh wow. When I said that they will narrate it better than I will, I felt a little offended, because what if I can narrate it better? Damn, dude. Hey, should I bring up another challenge? No, I think I shouldn't. Uh, well, I have challenged myself to play guitar by 30th of June. To play something on guitar, a song maybe. I don't know, but let's see. I will. Let me tell you. I will. I challenge myself to create a audiobook, not like a book, but an episode where I have to add sound effects and atmospheric. I have to create the atmosphere and record in my own voice. I don't have to use anyone else. I have to do it all alone. It can be 15 to 20 minutes. It can be just one episode, like a short story, but I have to narrate it myself and it has to be engaging. So, and then and only then I'll know if I am better than the other narrators. I don't want to compete with them, but if I compare myself with them, it makes me feel bad. They might be good, but when I compare it, it makes me feel bad. So comparison is not a good thing. Okay, so I think I'll just end for now. I need to cut my nails. I've been eating them for so long. It is 22 minutes. Oh my god. Bye.